Ba, ba, ba. Hello, hello, hello. I need to make myself one of those fancy intros like what Terry has. Hi, hello. How are you? Impromptu live today. Hi, hello. Welcome to Social Hour. So today, it's been a little while since I've showed my face here. Why do I feel like it's been quite a while? Um, it's been a what day is it today? It's Thursday, right? Hi, Linda. How are you? Okay, so it's been a crazy week. I don't know how it's Thursday already. I've been kind of like in one of those states this week where it's just everything's happening. Well, it's week 2 of school holidays, so I've been in mum mode most of it, but also let me show you something. You see my door over there. So I've been busy putting them vinyl things onto my windows because I refuse to get like net curtains and stuff like that. But also, like, we have neighbors, and my windows go out directly onto the street and all of that. So I'd like some privacy. So I bought some of them things, and well, these ones, they go out into the garden. So I didn't want to cover the whole thing in it. So instead, I spent 2 evenings fussy cutting the little flowers. Let me show you. What it looks like. So I have cut off bits now. So it has like this cool floral pattern on it, right? And so I've been, for some of them that go onto these windows and onto the door, and I need to add some more from the top just so that it's kind of, because otherwise it's not enough. It's been I fussy cut with a scalpel around these things so that they're kind of like, look, they're growing flowers, and it's not just a one big chop. So that's what I've been up to. What have you been up to this week? Yeah, so fun. I'm a pro at fussy cutting things with a scalpel knife now, I would like to say. But also, it makes me so happy because, like, right now the sun is shining through them, and they have like these iridescent things on them, like little bits of iridescent stuff, and it's just like this. You can't see, but like my floor is covered in rainbows. It's so nice. I love it so much. So if you don't have any of these, then get yourself some. Hello, Sue. Hi, Linda. Vertical blinds. No, never. I hate them. Not my thing. Sorry. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Hello, everybody. So anyways, that's kind of what I've been up to this week. That's what I managed to do. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee, like I need any more of that because I'm already today. Been busy telling Terry how to finish your tray. It looks great now. I know, she showed me and she was like, yeah, no, Sue told me, she told me. So thank you, Sue. It's good to know that I can always rely on you to have my best interest at heart. Thank you. I appreciate you. So hi. Okay, so today we're gonna chat about, I need your ideas, please, tips, I don't know, tricks on DIYing some curtain tie backs, the bits that hold your curtains kind of all like that, like that together, right? So I need some of them, and I went to 2 shops that sell homeware stuff, and they didn't have, like, normal tie bags. They just had the metal hook things that are like big, and first of all, I don't like them. Second of all, they're way too expensive. I'm not paying that much for just things to hold my curtains back. So I'm thinking about DIYing some, but I'm not good at sewing. I do not own a sewing machine, and I do not do needles and threads. So if you have any ideas apart from just like ripping up some stuff and just or using jute, yeah, any ideas will be welcome. So while we talk about that, I'm finishing off another one of my unfinished projects. This one is from the Patreon class and the retailer class that I did back in December, right? On how to use clay. So I finally painted it. It was just all clay. I managed to paint it and varnish it. Today I need to finish it off with some aging. I need to age it and then just add some finishing touches, add the ribbon so that it can be so that I can move it to the finished project pile. That would be great. That would be a great achievement. Where is my brush? I need a brush. I'm gonna use antique and gel for it. Oh no, Teresa, what do you mean you're not going to be any help with curtain things? I need to go and find myself a different group of friends in like the curtain and sewing hobby side. Honestly, that's it's such a, and like I need 6 of them, right? Because I have 3 windows here. And I think I want them all to be like definitely in the same style, but I don't know. It's so difficult. It's so difficult to figure out curtain ties. But also, like, why are they so expensive? Does anybody know? Like, why? Why? Too expensive. Hello, hello. Texas Breeze Creations. How are you? Hello, Claire. Hi. Okay. How are you all doing? How was your Easter? We just had Easter, didn't we? I don't know. Did I do a live stream since Easter? I don't think when did I do the last live stream? That was before Easter, wasn't it? Yeah, I think it was before Easter. Anyways, so did you have a good time? Did you have a good Easter? What did you get up to? What did we do? Oh, we went to the beach. We went to the beach on Easter Sunday in the afternoon. That was good. We collected a whole load of rocks. Some people were catching crabs. We were really good at catching rocks. So we have a whole big bucket of rocks. We also found some quartz crystals. Well, supposedly quartz crystals, but like when you break them open, you can see the crystals forming, and that's just so cool. Oh, I have one. Toby gave it to me. So we broke one of them open, and now it lives on my desk, and you can't really see it on camera, but like it's shiny in there. You can see a little bit, like little bits of crystal starting to form, and it's just so cool. So yeah, slowly but surely, I guess I'll become a crystal person soon. Say hello to Chester. He's been enjoying laying in the sun. We've had much better weather this week. I really can't complain. Much better weather. It's been sunny a lot, and it's so wonderful. Like instantly, things just seem so much better when it's nice and sunny outside. Life is instantly good and great. I'm thinking I now have to start thinking about what to suggest. Sewing is not my bag. No, yeah, same. Unfortunately, not, yeah. I think that's probably why we like glue and paper, right? And clay and whatnot. Because like if we were good at sewing, we would probably be sewing things on and making, I don't know, things from fabric, but that's why we stick with glue. Like seriously. Um, Definitely glue over thread and needle kind of person here. Even if I need to like adjust the bottoms of my trousers or something, I will always go for Wonder Web, the stuff that um, you can heat up with your iron and it goes sticky and then it sticks the fabric together. It doesn't do as good of a job, obviously, as a needle and thread, but it'll do. I'd rather have to reapply Wonder Web than have to sew them. Hello, Jess. How are you? How are you? Had Mum over and Heather over and grilled steaks. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds delicious also. I'm not particular. Not a steak kind of person, me, but if it's somebody else that's making it and it's on offer, I'll take it. Yeah, I like grilled food in general. The cat bird out there. The cat wants the bird out there. He probably does. I don't think he's that impressed though with the things on the window because they kind of restrict his view, of the outside. So I think he now has to find other ways of finding out what's going on outside. I reckon one day if I leave him at home, for longer than a few hours, I'll probably come back and he'll rip it all off. That's exactly what they did in the summer when we went for a little break. We came back and we had some of that stuff on the windows in the corridor, and that was all gone when we came back. So I imagine that I don't think I'll be able to leave him alone with this stuff. But I genuinely really like it. It's so fun. And as much as like my hands and my fingers were not very happy with me doing so much scalpel cutting on that vinyl, I have to say there's something like it's so satisfying. It's so satisfying because it's fairly like it glides over it quite well. So it's yeah. It's good stuff for when you need to, relax a little bit. Ooh, Jess has coffee. I have coffee too. I forget about it. Can you girls please just put little coffee reminders in the chat every now and then, because otherwise I'll forget. Oh God, Lorna, hi, how are you? It has been a long time. How are you doing? What are you up to today? Okay, I just moved my mouse, otherwise it was in the way. God, thank God it wasn't the water thing. 2 sugars and 2 blobs of cream. Well, now we all know how to make Jess's coffee, so no excuses for any of us now. Lovely. Thanks. He's standing up at the window. Yeah, he can't see though. Maybe he's just confused. Probably like really messing with his little brain. He doesn't have much going on in there as is, and now he's like, what is happening? I used to be able to see and now it's all blurry. He's gonna be taking himself to the cat eye doctor, getting little prescription glasses for his little cat head. Oh my goodness, that would be so cute. Yeah, that top arm muscle between the wrist and elbow gets sore with blade cutting. Exactly. Oh. Also, shout out to Sue for making the ribbon holder together with me and completing it. And I have to say, I do really like. While I'm happy that I finished mine, I really like yours way better. I think yours turned out a lot better. I try to take pictures of mine, but I never posted them because just not impressed. Just not impressed. Not my best work, and I'm trying to force myself to do it because like that's I have to practice what I preach, right? But also like there's a part of me is like, oh my god, don't embarrass yourself, don't embarrass yourself. But no, in general, like I have a few project photos that need to be posted. I just haven't gotten round to it yet. Been a busy week. Oh, I had my lovely niece staying over as well for the past for 2 days, and that was so lovely. That was so lovely. She's a little gremlin, so she's been keeping me company while I was doing my fussy cutting. And she's so good at art. Honestly, so she came over and she took over my iPad, and in the 2 days she created like 4 drawings from scratch, and they're so good. And I'm a proud auntie. He thinks he has glaucoma. Exactly. And knowing Chester, like, well, knowing Chester, I say that like he can talk to me. He can't talk to me, but you know what? I think that Chester is definitely a hypochondriac, or he would be a hypochondriac. So I reckon this is probably like driving his health anxiety up to the max. Like if he, the character from Madagascar, what's his name? The giraffe, is it Marvin? Like that would be Chester, I think. So I'm going to need you to send me a blank set ribbon holder so I can decorate one also. Not about building one, just want to decorate it. Exactly. We need somebody to. Oh, where's somebody needs to message Nicole so she can make some blanks or something for mixed palettes. Or Hobbylicious. We need to get Hobbylicious on the job as well, so we can have some in UK. And well, mind you, I bought this one from Mad Arches, so I don't know. But I don't know if it's still available or not. Okay, so I've aged my bauble. It is very, very aged. This one is going to be very antique-y. And if you've seen this one before, like the other two that I made, the other two or the other three, how many did I make? I think this is number 4, right? So the other two were like bright red. The leaves were bright red. And for this one, I went with like a pinkish tone, like a pinkish purplish tone underneath. And then I covered it all with rose gold metallic, and then just dry brushed with some white over the top. So it has a very, very different and very like Victorian-esque look to it, right? A faded Victorian-esque look to it. But also with the rose gold being underneath, it has like a little bit of shimmer to it. And it's super nice, and I love it, and I love it so much. Good morning from Miss. I don't know if I can pronounce that. Ontario. I'm not good with words today. From Canada. Hi, Mary Rose. I'm so sorry. I can't pronounce cities and year today. Hello, Sarah. Oh my goodness. So good to see you. Good morning to you. Good morning. How are you doing today? So, while this is kind of drying off a little bit, well, I'll give it a quick blast with a heat gun. And then while it's kind of settling down, what I'm going to do is we're going to put some, it'll have to be liquid metal, won't it? Gold liquid metal on these like berries at the top. Because, I mean, it has to be gold, right? We can't have anything else other than gold on here. And then we'll just need to make a little ribbon, and then maybe we'll get some snow paste out as well. And just add a few touches of snow to it. And then this will be another project that will be finally finished. Woohoo! Getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. We're ticking them off one by one. Mississauga. Mississauga. Is that right? Mississauga? Thank you, Sue. Honestly, what would we do without Sue? This is so helpful. That was a little bit stuck. Doing great. Happy to catch you live. Well, I'm happy to see you here. It's a rare treat. Okay. Thank you, Sue. See, Sue is, you're amazing. Thank you. Teaching me English and whatnot. Okay, I'll move. Can I move this a little bit closer? Here we go. Look. So you can see what I'm doing, kind of, because this is like, so I've got a little brush with some gold liquid metal from Pentart here, which, by the way, I'm gonna do the self promo thing, whatever. Now, here is a link to my link tree, in which you will find my links to the Royal Court retailers, I think. Do I have Royal Court retailers or TH Decor store? I need to, if there's no Royal Court, I need to add it in there. But so you can get Pentart products and most of the products that I ever use from the stores that are linked in there. If you're in US and if you are in UK, there's a link to Mad Archers, which is a store where you will be able to find most of the products that I use as well. And also in there, you will find a link for Telegram, which is the link that you can sign up to be notified for these kind of live streams that I do, because I do not have a schedule for my live streams. I keep thinking about it, and then I keep stopping myself from doing it, because the moment that I set a schedule, I know that something is going to happen, and then I'll have to change it again. So it's most of the time it's very impromptu. Like today, I decided that I'm going to go live like 12 minutes before I went live. So if you want to make sure that you do not miss these live streams, sign up to that Telegram link. Good morning. How are you, Rima? On the fly, exactly. I worked in that city for 15 years. Oh, that's the one. Okay. Okay, that's good to know. That's cool. That's cool. Oh, you know what? I love me a bit of liquid metal. Can you see? Can you see the gold? Where am I? There we go. Just a little bit of gold added to it. and it makes a big difference. Makes those little berries stand out. Well, I call them berries, but they're not really berries. They're just little balls of clay. So, but yeah, I gold in general also goes with everything. Goes with any colors that you choose to use. It's a safe option. Okay. And I think that will do. Now we just need to get a ribbon. Sort out the ribbon. And then we will be done with this. Oh my goodness. Okay, right. What ribbon are we using? I'll have to move this plant for a moment and get my ribbons out. So I think for the other ones, do I even have it here? It's a good question. Where did I put that ribbon? I think it might be here. Bear with me. Is it in here? See, my ribbons are a bit of a mess. How do you store all of your ribbons and laces and all of that stuff? Obviously, I know we just made a lace holder and a ribbon holder, but like I have way too many for all of them to be stored in, like, you know, neatly, and some of them are just such tiny cut-offs that they're all still in different places and in different containers. Unless I run out of it. Did I run out of that ribbon that I used originally? I think I might have. Or I put it somewhere else. All right, so we'll have to use a different ribbon. If we can't use what we were going to, we'll have to figure out something else. I do like these wider ribbons, but the wider ones I only have on me here. I only have this dark blue. Suppose we could paint it. We'll paint the ribbon. That'll be an easier option than me having to go and look for a different colored ribbon right now. Is that one of the unfinished projects? Yes, it is. This is the bauble number 4 from the series of baubles, which Rima sat there for throughout the whole 4 hours where I created the not the original, but the second one for the class. Again, yeah. I hope this has not given you flashbacks. Hello, Nancy. How are you? Mine are all over the place in 2 rooms. I think mine are as well. They're probably upstairs as well. Oh goodness me, Rima, what happened? Is that the Christmas ball? Yes, it is. I'm Natalie. I'm new to your page. Hello, Natalie. How are you? Oh, thank you. Thanks for spreading the blessings. We appreciate it. And sending all of it and more back to you as well. So, new to my page. How did you find this page? How did you find it? That always, like, I'm always curious. How do people find how do you find how did you find my page, and how did you kind of stumble upon this? It makes me curious. I know that a lot of people ended up coming here, or ended up on my page from my furniture painting videos that I posted a few years ago. Like, for some reason they've been picking up traction, and I know there's been a lot of people that have kind of traveled over to my page from it. So if we go with 2 lengths of that for 2 bows, plus an extra little thing for a hanger, that should do it. And then what color should we go for? I think I'll just go with, see, this is where it would be very handy for me to have some of that fabric paint, right? But I do not have any. Ooh, I wonder if, you know, Lazur gel? I know it's like wood stain and whatnot, but I wonder if it could potentially, sorry, I had to climb the desk. I wonder if we could potentially use it to kind of almost like dye the ribbon. Oh my goodness, you have COVID. I'm so sorry. Bless you. Rima, get better soon. Please. Please. I hope it'll pass soon. So maybe back a little bit like that. Oh, okay. Well, welcome to the page, Natalie. Famous here, right? Hi, Doris. How are you? How are you? Yeah, Lazur will work. Nice. Okay, well, let's see. So I have some white Lazur. I don't like pronouncing this word. Lazur gel. And we'll just apply it generously all over the ribbon and see what happens. But I need to really speed up this process because I know me, and I know I like to yap away and then I forget to work with my hands, and then it's not going to get finished, and we need to get this bauble done today within this hour, whether it likes it or not. I mean, this is blue, so maybe we'll tone the blue. I don't know, like, unless I completely manage to cover all of that blue, we need to add something blue to the bauble, I think, as well. Decisions. Should we go with a little bit of like a lighter blue-ish in a few spots? Oh, you know, obviously I just went over the berries with gold, but I could always go over the berries with blue instead. A little bit of blue. Hi, David. How are you? Hello, Dana from Wisconsin. Hello. Oh, David is watching us from 2 platforms. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry. So I just need to. Just She should know how many people. Well, I think it's better not to, honestly. I think it's better that I don't know. Or I'll be having a panic attack in the corner. Yeah, that's the word. Inspired. Yeah, yeah. I really do not like the term influencer. Not my kind of thing. Mm-mm. Inspired. That's more like it. I'll take that. I'll take that. Well, it's you know, obviously I'm just joking. I don't um I'm extremely grateful for, every single one of you that I hear. I don't want to seem ungrateful, by saying hey, no, I'm not, or whatever. So just so we're good, yeah, we're good. What exactly are you putting on the ribbon? I missed this. Sorry. That's okay. So I am testing out. This is Lazur gel from Pentat. It's a like a wood stain gel, really. But I have a bit of an issue here. I have a rose gold pinkish bauble, and I need a ribbon for it. And the only kind of the ribbon in the right size that I have here is this very blue ribbon. So I am putting on some Lazur gel onto the ribbon in hopes that it will maybe kind of act a bit like a stain on the fabric itself, right, on the ribbon, and at least tone it. I should have made this bauble blue. I knew it. I should have made it blue. Should we repaint the bauble? um yeah, so I don't know how that will go. I mean, it's definitely toned it down. It's very similar to how. Oh, I usually just, if I need to just tone the ribbon, I will either use waxes or just dry brush some paint onto it. But this is also working really nicely. It's definitely given us a very nice vintage, like faded look. Like I almost want to repaint the whole bauble now into blue to match the ribbon because this is really pretty. I'm tempted. Should I? No, no, we'll see. Maybe we'll just add a few little blue bits to it. Oh, definitely. And it made it a little bit more stiff because this is now like almost dry. It stiffened it up a little bit, but it's still very like flexible. But then let's see if we crinkle it up. Yeah, it holds the shape a little bit more. This is nice. This is nice. I think Lazur gel may be my now go-to for toning ribbons. Me likey. Approved. I approve. Oh, but then I also have this pink Lazur gel. Let me just pop a little bit on the side. I haven't used this one yet. On one of the ends. See if I can. Oh, you know what? Well, pop some of it on. Oh yeah, baby. I'm not gonna like cover the whole thing with it, but we will. I'm just gonna kind of brush it on so that it has like these pinkish patches on it. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see? Oh, this makes me so happy. This makes me so happy. See, but that's exactly what I'm saying. Like Rima says, happy accident. Exactly. And like that's why sometimes it's better to have like less options, or like if you don't have the exact thing that you need as creatives, that should be a happy accident, because it gives you that the need to actually use your creativity and come up with, try a different combination of something, try a new way of using something, and it's the best. Oh god, I'm gonna be so hyped about this for the rest of the day now. This is my new favorite thing. Yes. And it like the stiffness, once it dries, it's not too stiff. Like, because I used to make these kind of vintagey ribbons by like crinkling it up and then boiling it in water, in like boiling water in a pot on the stove, and then toning it with paint and then varnishing over it so that it will hold the shape a little bit. And that's a long process. And this, yep. This is perfect. Look at it. Look at it. Can you see it? Can you see it? Ah, yes, beautiful. Sorry, I'm just hyped. As is, I'm sure you can come up with something to make it work. Yep, you will definitely have to get some much better with the pink. Yep, has to think outside the box. Love it. Yeah, I know, right? But it's so funny because like you see like how like just before I reached for the pink, like my brain is, our brains are constantly trying to put us into that, like back into the box, back to like the safety, back to where, you know, oh, I already know this will work. If I repaint it, it will work. And then, but then, you know, back to our comfort zone. Sorry. I'm so hyped. How much is it and how would I order it? So that will depend on the store. Rima, do you have Lazur gel online in your store? Can you drop a link for your store? No, hang on. I should ask Natalie, where are you from? Where are you in the world? Because before we can send you to the right store, we need to find out where which country you're in. Okay, yeah, let's pop these on and then we will see if we need to do anything to the actual bauble itself. So I'll remove this, my holder, placeholder ribbon that I had on here, and then we can yeah, I always like to cut a little bit more for the bit that is going to, like, that it'll be hanging on, just so that it's easier to tie it. Hi, Connie. It is exciting. Liz, hello, Liz. First time watching, love your ideas and love how you try different things. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much, Liz, and welcome to the stream, and thank you for joining us. I will need to. There's like a lot of gunk in there in the holder. I just need to find something I have a pokey clay tool. I don't have a pokey tool. I should probably get me a pokey tool, but my clay tool has a pokey tool, so I'm gonna use that to carefully, I say carefully, more to myself as a reminder than to anybody else to just clear out the opening a little bit. And then if I can't get the ribbon in, we will have to use the sellotape trick. Yeah, we will have to use the sellotape trick. So, and the sellotape trick is Illinois. Okay, yeah. So Rima, if you can pop your, oh, okay, Sue already did it. Thank you, Sue. Take a bit of sellotape and stick it to the end of the ribbon. And and then twist the sellotape into a very, very pointy end so that it almost becomes like a needle. My hands are all dirty and sticky from paint and antique and paste, so please excuse the grossness of it. Try new items, techniques, everything. Well, exactly. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's the fun stuff, isn't it? That's why we do it. For the fun of it. To keep things exciting. And let me just see, even the sellotape doesn't really want to poke through because of how much gunk there is. I clearly did not do a very good job of keeping that opening very clear and clean. But we will get there. I need my pliers. Where's my pliers? Because then I can just pinch it out. Or maybe tweezers. And pull it through. Please. Oh, please, oh, please, oh, please. I've been messing with this now. God knows how long. Okay. We will get there. It wouldn't be one of my live streams, huh? If I didn't have to struggle or fight with something. Trying to poke it. Okay, now. Okay, right. Let's set this to the side. Remove the sellotape. Try again. If we fail, we can swear at the thing and then obviously not during the live stream, and then try again. Where are you located? I am located in UK. Allow me to open or copy it. Oh, I wonder if I can post it. Oh, but I can't copy it from here either. Well, let me access. I need to make Sue an admin on my page. All right, you're gonna come through whether you like it or not. It's happening today. Sometimes threats work very well as well. Yes, we're in. We're in. Come on. I did it. I did it. It's in. It is in. Now, it does not want to go any further though, just because, again, it's so goofed up in there. So I pulled it through as much as I was able to, and then I'm just going to tie the ribbon here, tie the knot, and then we'll leave it there, and then we can cover it with one of the bows. I won't get this finished in an hour, will I? Simply because if it wasn't for this silly ribbon, we would have been able to do it. But we're almost there. Come on. Ah, I tied it. So at least, now that it's in, I know for a fact that it is not going to go anywhere. Like, there's no way that this ribbon will come back out. Now, that is definitely for sure. Okay, here we go. The ribbon is in. Now, I need to cut this in half because we need 2 bows. Okay, I think it got sorted. Okay. I'm not a responsible person. No, yes, you are. Yes, you are. You just like to pretend that you're not a responsible person. Needle will do. Needle would do. Do I have a needle though? That is a different question. That is a completely different question. Yeah, I'll have to make sure that I do that before my next live stream. Really like that color combination, and it isn't so matchy. I know, right? Happy accident. It's so good. Okay, 1 bow. 1 more to go. Maybe we will get it finished. Where there is a will, there is a way. Exactly. I know. Thank you, everybody, for celebrating my victory over the ribbon and the opening that did not want to give up at all. It is the little things, exactly. I know, Sue is so good. I just love you all guys so much. You're all just the best crew. Okay, this is not tightening. Here we go. Just wanted to tighten it a little bit. So then we just need to glue these on, and if I'm not mistaken, I just used hot glue to glue these on last time. And while I do not necessarily not approve, but I wouldn't necessarily recommend using hot glue for gluing things down a lot of the times, just because it's not the best thing to hold things down. In terms of like bows, for example, like this, I think it's fine. If it falls off, you can glue it back, or you can, it's unlikely that it's going to fall off. But also there's a thing with, just in case, if you apply the bow and then you need to change something, or you decide that you don't like that bow or whatever, you need to change the position of it. It is easier to move it. Going to be easier to move it. So for now, I'll leave the length of the ribbons as they are, and then we can glue these down, and once they are down, then we can choose if we need to, then we can decide if we need to make them any shorter. So a little bit of hot glue. You know what? Yeah, I really like these colors. They go together super, super, super well. And then the other one. The other bow on the other side. I don't know why, but like I always like to do two bows, one on either side. For whatever reason, like just doing one seems like you're picking a favorite. You're picking your favorite side, and I don't do that. I can't pick sides. Can you tell that I was one of those children that like had to swap over the teddies so that the other teddies didn't feel like they were being left out? Okay. And I just need to glue this down a little bit because it is moving about a bit too much. Can't do ribbons. No, for whatever reason, today is not a very good day for ribbons in my case as well. I don't mind them usually, but clearly today is not the day. And here it is. We do need to chop down the end a little bit. Sometimes it's best for uneven surfaces. Well, yeah, exactly. And then also like when you just need to glue something down and it be in place. Because I mean, heavy body gel will be fine as well. You can add some heavy body gel into there, of course, but it's going to take a while for it to dry. So I think we will do a little, chevron shapes. I don't know what they're called. What do they call them? On the ends. A little bit like that, right? So that it's one of those And then like so. Okay, we'll be just a tiny little bit over the hour, but I think it's acceptable considering just how much fighting I had to do with that ribbon. Do we go for snowflake paste or not? What do you guys think? Because on the other ones I did add some snowflake paste. Should I add some to this one as well? Should we add one last finishing touch? I'm tempted to also just use, where is, I have a lighter. Okay, yeah, just get a little bit of heat on the ends so that they're not so, because otherwise, you know, because I just cut them, they're a little bit too straight and narrow. There we go. That's a little bit, that's more like it. Don't do this at home, kids. And glittery paste. I don't have any glittery paste. I'll just go for thin snowflake paste because that's my favorite. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Hi, Joan. How are you? Joanne. I'm not good with words today. My bad. Sorry. Joanne. Reading words, not my best today. Never seen lighter trick done before. Really? Oh my goodness. Well, you have now. Yeah, it's just and it stops the threads from coming out as well, because obviously it melts the you know, it's a satin ribbon. So I have thin snowflake paste, and out of all snow things that I've tried, it has to be my favorite, purely consistency wise. There's a bit, and it has like a little bit of glitter in it, and I always add a little bit more glitter usually, but yeah, like Pentat's snowflake pen is also good, and just snowflake, like snowflake medium is good, but it's more like, it's a different consistency. It's a different kind of snow. This one is just easier to brush on for me, and it's just, it has like a slightly off-white-ish tone to it, I guess. It's not as white. So it, I guess, suits my style a little bit better. Hello. Okay, people are getting to do the lighter trick. I know, it's so good. It's so good. You definitely need to. So I literally just brushed on some snowflake paste on the ribbons. And then I'll also just go over the petals a little bit here and there, because again, if we have snow on the ribbons, then we also need snow on the rest of the bauble. Am I right? We can't just leave it all alone. Some hot glue bits. But yeah, so we've applied a little bit of snowflake paste to this now, which is looking so good. Definitely gonna need to try and get some pictures of this done and post them. I'll do my best. I've been really slacking with photos lately. In my defense, I don't have an excuse. I have nothing. I was gonna give you an excuse, and I don't have one. I can't even come up with one. I have nothing. Okay, so, and then we'll grab a tiny bit of transparent glitter. Ah, wait, no, that was the wrong bit that opened up. And sprinkle it over our snowflake paste, because our snowflake paste is still obviously wet. So any glitter that falls onto it is going to kind of stay there. And here we are. Da, da, da. Ah, I love it. I love it so much. I love my little bauble. Well, I guess this will have to be added to one of the next auctions that I will do. Maybe I have a lot of Christmassy things which I set aside specifically for a Christmas themed auction that I might do sometime later. But yeah, so hang on, what else? What did I miss? And half a kilo of glitter on that. David, you know me too well. I accidentally sent David a glitter bomb once. It was not intentional at all. Okay, you guys, I am going to have to get off. I know. No, we just had lots of snow. Well, I mean, you just had lots of snow, and we're just getting sun. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. And again, if you haven't already, sign up to my Telegram notifications so that you don't miss any future impromptu live streams like this one. Thanks for hanging out, and have a good day.